Hello, Internet! Welcome back to another episode of ShoutStone. We are here to cast another of the Fireside Duel stream games, this time Rogue versus Druid. Let's get right into it now. So here we are. We're going to be assuming the role of the Rogue this time. So he will be going first, so he doesn't get the fourth card, but let's see. Pretty, not a bad hand there. Defias, Ringleader, Assassinate, and Stampeding Kodo. Could probably get rid of Assassinate, maybe. But I'd keep the other two. That'd probably be my draw. But I like the Ringleader because at least it's a fairly cheap minion to start things off. And it can also act as a combo, so if he does happen to get a cheaper minion or a free minion of some kind, it's pretty handy. So let's see what he decides to do. He's got to hurry, though. And he will get rid of Assassinate, but will he get rid of the Kodo? He will, alright. So the Kodo's gone, it's just the Ringleader. Eviscerate and the SI7 agent are the options. Now Eviscerate a gold card, so that could be pretty handy. Not a lot left to work with at this first point, so we're just waiting for the table to be set to see exactly what our Druid friend here, Cenarius, has in store. Or, Malfurion, excuse me. Cenarius is one of the cards. Another gold card, Cat and Greenskin. Now the thing about rogue decks, and you'll see that a lot, you see the combo indicator out there. What that essentially means is that when you play a card, any card, and then play the card that has a combo activator on it, it's more powerful. So let's say on this turn, hypothetically, I mean, he won't be able to do it this turn, but let's say he played a minion, then played Eviscerate. Well, as you can see on that card, instead of dealing 2 damage, it would deal 4 damage. If he decides to play it first, it'll just deal 2 damage. So he's going to play it first and not apply it to a combo, so it will take out that minion. So it was an effective play, but you have that option of kind of that flexibility with playing the cards that you have. Malfurion goes up, Druid player, he's going to drop a Knife Juggler. A really excellent minion there. We've seen him many times. Again, his bonus is that whenever a minion deals damage, he will deal 1 damage to an enemy. So it can be pretty handy. Gonna need to get another minion out there, though. But who will he pick? And the Bloodsail Raider is a good option if you have the daggers activated at the time. Without a weapon, you could still play it, but you don't gain the benefit of having, the buff of the weapon. So whether you have your daggers up or a Perdition's Blade or something along those lines, that's usually found in some rogue decks, it's not quite as effective. So you try to maximize the cards as best you can, in these hands especially. A little bit of damage dealt to the Knife Juggler. And what will the Druid player play now? He's setting up for Innervate, so that's going to give him 5 mana for this turn only. And he will drop a Druid of the Claw. Alright, some damage being dealt now, including that Knife Juggler damage, so pretty sizable hit there on the rogue player. But how will he respond? Watch closely. So he's trying to basically gauge what minion is worth taking out. Now that Druid of the Claw, he can sap it, and he is going to do exactly that. And that's going to send it back into his opponent's hand. Now he can do that Defias Ringleader, which has the combo of summoning that additional minion as a combo card. And he could also do that Bloodsail Raider, but it looks like he's going to charge up his weapon. No, he charged it and he used it. That's an interesting choice. What you can do is you can charge that weapon up and then save it for one of those cards that's affected by the attack power of your weapon and get a little bit bonus benefit out of it. Now, it doesn't repair the weapon, so it doesn't fix any of the durability, but you can get that bonus attack power and utilize that a little bit better. Another strike. Right now, Malfurion has not taken any damage. Still at full 35 health. So right now we are, everything's just kind of falling into place, as it were. Still a fairly even game, despite the fact that the rogue player is a little bit behind in terms of overall health. It's certainly not the end of the world, because a lot of stuff can happen at this point. And there we go, weapon equipped. Now a good time to actually use that minion. And we are just waiting for Malfurion to finish his turn. He is going to drop a Druid of the Claw, another charged minion, so that's going to strike right on the hero, deal another chunk of damage. Now is a great time to cast that Bloodsail Raider, unless he got us anything better. But I would say that'd be a good time. You can get the +3 attack power drawn off that weapon. Now we could also cast that ability he just showed there, the Deadly Poison. That would add attack power to his weapon. Then he could cast that minion and have even more attack. So you can combo that up a little bit and gain a pretty strong minion. But let's see if he decides to do it. He may decide to attack first. A lot of cards out there. You see the ones that are glowing yellow, they indicate that they are combo cards. Interesting he's not choosing to go with that minion there, but he will drop Captain Greenskin onto the field, a 5/5 minion. And he's going to strike and take that minion out. Pass on this turn now. So Backstab, a great cheap card to help clear the field if you have any minions on there that are just causing you trouble. Big Swipe, deals massive amounts of damage. Not enough to take out Captain Greenskin, unless he decides to do that, and he will. He will play Wrath, take the card, kill the minion. Good choice there. The field is clear again, but our rogue is on the back foot, only down to 8 health. Malfurion still churning away. So the opportunity still stands. He could cast that Bloodsail Raider, get a lot of plus attack, and he will do that now. That's going to be a 7 attack card, courtesy of the buff he gave to his weapon. And he can cast the Ringleader, which will cast another 2/1 minion right there. And he can do it yet again. So the field is set. Unfortunately, none of these minions have taunt, so he's still got to watch his back a bit. If Malfurion happens to have any cards or any spells in his deck that can do some sizable damage, or a strong minion with charge in combination with a spell. What are we getting here? Claw. That's going to be a +3 to Malfurion. Another Claw, +6. Savage Roar, +2. This is it. Those 3, 1 swipe, and the game is done. Just like that. See? That's what I'm talking about. You get on the back foot like that early in the game, and you will end up losing the game just like we saw there. So there you have it. Another ShoutStone Shoutcast is in the bag. We are going to keep releasing more and more of these videos as we get closer and closer to the beta. Hopefully I won't run out of these videos before I actually get in, but I'm going to try to spread them out a little bit once we get into the beta. Again, regular daily videos, Hearthstone action, arena play, tactics, you name it, and send me your own games, your own footage, and we will cast that as well. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the usual, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this sort of stuff, and follow us on Facebook and Twitter to find out when more videos come out. And thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.